called it. That motherfucker said he was 11 blocks away. Should have known he'd be having a party.
Maybe he's not here.
It is all over his story. Okay, look, I know these people, and you are going to have to lose some clothing.
What? No, you lose some clothing.
This was a lot of fun. Really great start. I thought that was a really funny start, and the laughs keep on going. For a piece that is just so gratuitously gay, there's actually so much more to it. These are just great characters, great writing, and I think all that is really evidenced by the fact that the majority of the film just takes place in that second scene in that second room there. So it had the potential to just be this, talking heads kind of piece, but it's so much more than that. I thought it was absolutely delightful. Everyone just does such a great job. You really just feel like you're one of the gang just hanging in there with them. It's sharp, it's witty, it's playful. Really a thoroughly enjoyable short film.
Okay, Blocks to Go takes you by surprise. It's not very usual to watch a film that begins that way, and it's fun. It's a fun piece. It's full of these over-the-top, exaggerated characters that deal with very realistic problems such as moving on with life when you feel like you're out of the path of things you wanted to do, or when you think you were going to live with someone you love and things don't work out, so you fall into this spiral of, well, in the movie was a spiral of crazy sex and orgies. But those things happen, I think, in a way. And in any case, the central theme of this story is very relatable to a lot of people. And I like the dynamic between these two characters, the girl and the guy, how they come together, how they criticize each other very harsh, but at the same time it's very clear that they love each other. And the ending was very surprising because the guy that our protagonist was in love with publishes that he's going to get married, and it's very heartbreaking. I think I have been there. Know what that feels like. It's a very awkward situation where it makes you laugh. It makes you laugh at the crisis of life, and that's good. It's a very fun movie that makes you feel better about life in the moments life sucked. And yes, it's very sexually charged at some points, but I don't mind that. It was fun to watch. So thanks for singing it, and best of luck with this project.
In the short film 11 Blocks to Go, we get these two very bright, colorful characters that have put themselves in a little situation. We have one gentleman who is healing from a breakup and just hooking up with multiple men, including throwing a huge orgy party to sort of forget about the matter. And we have his counterpart, his best friend, his partner in crime. She is in love with another one of their mutual friends, it seems. He has a girlfriend, but the secret that she's carrying is that they have secretly hooked up while he was with her. And so there's this balance of keeping secrets, keeping emotions and feelings to themselves until they are met with a moment where they need to face it and have this talk with one another and make moves to move on or live their lives, just so that they know. And I think that is sort of an important message to relay, is that sometimes there are difficult things that we go through, but at the same time, we can find the humor in that situation. And in addition to that, we could sit stuck in these things that may or may not happen, but living in the present and making the mistake, making the move, having the heart broken, is sort of the thing. There's this whole bet, right, of, oh, I bet you won't do this, or I bet you will, and so it pushes the characters to go that extra mile. This short film is definitely comedic. It's definitely more for mature audiences. And I would say that this reminded me of a similar tone, similar mess, similar comedy of Broad City.